Welcome back to Arcane Rush, and it is time for that drum roll. It is a race that's yet to feature on this channel, and that is demons, so it's time to dive into demon time. So Saya's demons can be kind of tricky, but the tier 1s you kind of want to look for first is the nether grub, which is deaf and discarded as well, so don't sleep on that movement. But give a random ally a key word. This one gains the stats from when you discard units, which is called Mimic. And we have the Nightcrawler. Fade in, discarded, play me, then give me free +2. So these are all kind of good, like tier 1s that you want, but ideally you would want the nether grub first. Or if you don't have that, then have the Nightcrawler. This guy Mimic is also not bad for his baseline stats. Tier 2s though, we have the Sacrificial Invoker, play, discard a unit, get a demon from tier 1 higher than that. And the almost like key tier 2 that you need in every demon build straight out of the bat is Imposter, which is end turn, discard the lowest tier unit in your hand, gain 1+1. Then you pair them with this one, which is discarded, give demons everywhere 4+4, improve this by 4+4 everywhere. They two put together can scale your demons to absolute insane heights. We then have the Summoner, which is Cruel Jester. Kickstart, give 2 allies 1+1 permanently, then summon a demon. Pretty solid, but then you can kind of pair that with other stuff, which is stuff being summoned there. So it's like when you play a demon, give your allies 4+2, which is Cinderhorn Brute. We then have Gargoyle, Death. Summon a different unit with the highest damage that you discarded this game, which is great because you will be discarding a lot of stuff, especially if you have that tier 2 on the board early as possible, given the stuff to discard. Moving on to the Demonologist, which is play, discard a unit to get a demon, which is great, you're summoning a demon. Then we have the Fleshrender Stalker, which is play, discard a unit, get a plain copy of it and give your ally 7+7. Pair that with a tier 2 that upgrades 4+4 every time, you're getting another copy of it to then discard, which you can then use your Imposter to do. You have Lava Abomination, which is fade and discarded, give my stats to a random demon, get a demon. That's great. He is a tier 3, 10/7, and he's given his stats to a random demon you have on the board. I'll get to the one you want to pair that with, but if you have Magma Balbo, when you discard a demon, give it 4+4 everywhere, so that's gaining stats because Faden discards himself. But this one is Chain Reaction Gals. When a demon is discarded, transfer its stats to a random demon and give it 3+3. They are given stats across the board there. From that small combo alone, you can get multiple stats for your one discard. Then we have Hellguard. After you discard 3 units, get a demon. You will probably skip this guy. We have the end turn, get a demon, give it 4+4. Doomsayer, he's kind of good, but if you kind of put him at the start of your turn, your then Imposter will discard the one he summons. So that can work beneficial that way to keep your hand stocked up like that. You have the tier 5s, which is start turn, return your back right demon to your hand. That's good if it's a playability, because then you can really benefit from that playability. Kind of like Elves, bouncing stuff back to your hand. You have the Untethered Goliath, which is the play, which is the back right ability we were talking about. Play, give demons everywhere, 7+7, and discard your hand. It's great if you have lots in your hand to discard. Kickstart, Gorgonzola, which is kickstart. Give your demons 2+2 for each unit you discarded this game. These kickstarts are popping up everywhere. They were in the elf builds of previous times. They were in the gnome build right now that we never got to showcase last time we chose gnomes. Honestly, I've seen this kickstart ability pop up everywhere, and this is just fantastic that you can try and slot in as soon as you get to tier 5, as quick as possible. Then we have the Balrog Fallen, end turn, discard 2 units to get a random demon. That can be good. You can then swap out your Imposter with this guy if you've got a different type of board setting up there that you can utilize better. But enough telling you what theoretically could happen, let's actually show you what does happen when you play demons. Okay, so it's now demon time with Demon Dwarf in Ninjas. And we get to choose our hero, which is Straw Hat Jin. He can be good, you know, but we actually have a hero that looks like a demon. So it'd be rude not to choose the Hell Scrooge. And he is end turn, given ally 1+1 and an extra 1+1 for whatever you sold this turn. We will potentially be selling demons, but we just want to get them high up as possible. Try and get to the highest shop as possible. Perfect. We have a Mimic off the bat. Let's take that into our team and let's see how this goes. Okay, we have the 4-5 there. We're up against the 4. We survive and get 3 trophies on the board. That's fantastic. I'm really happy about that. Normally I expect a draw when you start off these battles. If we don't see anything too good right now, we will just upgrade the shop, which I think just makes complete sense. After 4 turns, reduce the shop upgrade. Unit in your hand. Okay, let's just take that one. I think Saya's relics are just really dreadful this time around. And I find it really hard to benefit between upgrading the shop and not upgrading the shop, because our relics just suck. Like, how is a tier 1 or tier 2 relic, if something's in your hand, give it 3+3? Like, if you're upgrading on your second turn, then you've got nothing in your hand like we had there. And we're seeing a lot of ninjas. We have been cursed with ninjas, and ninjas, really? All ninjas. Okay, we'll take a summon just to get us through this until we can actually get to where we are. We are tier 2. What are we looking for? Oh, you guys summoned 2 units? Two ones, yep. And we summoned a ninja with ambush, which gave us another ninja, which gives our units 4+4. But, I mean, we're alright. We have 6 trophies on the board. We have lost one. Our undefeated streak is not going too well. You know what? I'm upgrading the shop again. Just upgrade the shop as soon as possible. We'll take a play unit here, and we will play you, give units 4+4. Yeah, why not? Oh, fantastic. 14, 15, 11, 10, and 10, 9. Oh yeah, because of her abilities also give like 4+4. So we essentially got 8+8 to all our units there. Okay, I'm more happy about that now. Ninjas are still solid. Great addition, great race to be added in. Another 4+4, there we go, fantastic. You are 7-4, and you are out of here. We are on 9 trophies with a tier shop free, higher than the rest of the lobby, and we cannot go out. Doesn't matter what happens in this game, what happens right now, we cannot go out. So we will take you, rotate, play, discard. Well, that was a bit silly, wasn't it? Well, no, we'll keep that in our hand there. And we'll go again. We will go again. We're not selling anything at the minute, so that's okay. We are up against ninjas. We summoned an imposter, which is, sure, I mean, it does nothing. You're surviving, you are now dead. You give us ambush play. Can't remember what ninja that is. I don't really use it that much, but we're okay. No, we're not. But like I said, it didn't matter what happened there. We got something in our hand. The play, get that copy, give 7-7. We're tier shop free. We were already through. We will now sell our units at the heart stage because we finished second in the table. We go up against kind of a tier 3 as well. Interesting. Right. What do we... I can upgrade the shop for 2. Oh yeah, because they're a relic. Oh my god, fantastic. We're a tier shop 4. That's fantastic. Yep, let's take this anvil. We can get a tier 5 in this next reroll, which is a good one, but this is also a good one to take. Okay. Don't know why I said it like that, but anyway.
Sometimes even stealth
sell.
Basic.
Refresh. I mean, none of them are great, are they? I've got another ninja I can sell, though. This is good. We haven't discarded anything, though. Oh, no. Well, we will. We will. Wait a minute. We will. Play that. Sell that. We're in a good position here. We'll do this to get him back into our hand. We got another unit. He will then fade once we end turn. You're actually just great to be on the board there. So we get 2+2 here starting out. Probably look to sell this unit. Could also sell that one, but we're going to freeze that to do this. So he's going to fade, so it's 2 discards. We've got another great discard here. He's given us stats to our Mimic, which is on 40. And then we summoned another Mimic, which is what we're going to sell, because what's the point in that? The Kickstarter ability was fantastic there, because we only lost 1 unit. And we're looking to discard more stuff here. Realistically want like an imposter or something like that, so we can keep the discards going every turn, and keep that leveling up. But we have this, which is then going to, we'll play that, discards that, we get another one of them back in our hand, which gets 4+4, that's our first time discarding that. We can then have 8+8 once if we discard another unit, so then we can play that, sell this one, rotate the shop, end turn, get a demon, give it 4+4. I probably should have played her first. I realistically should have played her first. To guarantee that was going to die. I should have played it first. Okay, it's fine. We discarded another 2 units, so they're getting 8+8 across the board here. We did play a demon, so that's great that way. Okay, like imposter would have solved that issue for us. We know where we went wrong. That cleave is not going to be enough. It is now. That wasn't enough that way though. Okay, yep. Yep. Don't give barrier to the one we attack. Why would you attack that one? Didn't matter anyway, because we were going to lose. But it's fine. We're tier shop 4. Realistically looking for a discard kind of ensemble here. I mean, he's an end turn.
Now that's raw power. Let's strike.
What do? When you discard... I'm getting all this set up for discards, but not discarding anything. You're relatively... I want to take all of these. Yeah, you know what? I will. Play. And then play this one. So I get an end turn ability there, which give me... What does that guy even do? What does that guy do? Can't remember. When you play a demon... Oh, there he's there, bottom left. Yeah, that's fine. So we should get for this one fairly straightforward enough. The kickstart is good, but we're not discarding enough. So we need to keep that going. Depending on who we come next, we still have 2 hearts left. We're in a good position. Some of the board's fiddling down here, whittling down. And we come up against someone at mid-table like us. Do we upgrade the shop? Do we upgrade the shop? We do. After 2 turns, get a plain copy of a random unit. Kickstart, give a barrier. After 2 turns, get a golden unit. Okay. And then rotate. It's a fade-in. It's a discard. I'm happy with that. Can we play anything? I mean, we could technically play this guy. Yeah, okay, let's sell. Take that. It's a discard on the board. Stats are going somewhere. Stats are going here. We now go up to 5 discards, so it's 10 plus 10. Why is our hand kicking off like that? What just happened there? Oh, end turn. Yeah, I forgot about that end turn guy. They've got 2 of him. Yeah, I think we've just got the advantage here. Yeah, we did. We did. Fantastic. We actually had the advantage. Somehow. And we're tier shop 5. No one else in the lobby is tier shop 5. So this free heart tier 3 is kind of scaring me a bit though. Oh, come on. I need a discard now. We've got another kickstart unit and we have a when you discard unit here. Can I buy that? My hand is not full. That's fine. Show me like imposter. Play. By the way, discard your hand. Kind of sad to be losing him. In my hand, I mean. But I'm happy to be losing the rest. So... How many have I got in my hand? 6. I want her on the board. But I need to be playing... this guy. I suppose I could get rid of... well... What can I get rid of? This, because I'm going to discard that anyway. So I may as well just play that. To sell. Well, whoa, wait a minute, I almost got rid of this. Oh my god, that would have been dreadful. Well, I can buy him now and rotate and see where my options are. Yes. Actually... Yeah, I think... Well, I'm saying a lot of, like, thinking and actually not really explaining. So we play this. Play this one... to discard the hand, which is going to go crazy. We're talking 7 plus 7, 8 plus 8. We've got revive. We're now up at that, which is beautiful. Then we have 9 discards now. So what's that? 2 plus 2, that's 18 plus 18. We're going to get that guy golden. We have lives in the bank. We got 16 plus 16 because I had 2 of them on the board. I forgot about the second one. Fantastic. This is really the best way is to play demons. I've been trying for a long time and to showcase the best way to play demons. But I think the best way really is to just try and get as much discards as possible while actually having enough on the board to warrant those discards. We got a golden unit. We have 2 golden units, so we'll play this one to get this reward. What's happening here? I mean, none of these actually matter. That would be sick if I was playing ninjas. But none of these matter. He's another golden unit. Okay, so let me sell that guy. I want to play that in case I got demon and accidentally play it and want to sell it. No demon, but we could get something there. Play this. sell this one to then discover ninjas. Doesn't matter too much, does it? Discover more ninjas or dwarfs. Again, none of the stuff we're actually looking for. Oh my god, what do you do? End turn discard 2 units. Where were you at the start? Where were you earlier on when I needed you? I'm going to play you. Yes! That was the one I was hoping it would roll into. Fantastic. We get another thing to play, but that is now a 4+4 for the 9 discards. We then have a unit that's going to discard 2 units here. Let's make sure we get him on the board and don't end up losing him, which is fantastic. End turn, discard 2 demons to get 2 random units to get a demon. You're a play, discard a unit, take you, rotate. You're another play, discard my hand. Oh god, wow. I think I save you. You're also a play. I'm saving the both of you guys. Discarding 2 units with this one. Playing this one to discard a unit to get another unit. Oh, there he's there. To discard another units, but that's fine. I'll save that on the board right now. Just to keep it. I'll discard. I might end up keeping him. I did end up keeping him, which is great. So there we go. That was fantastic. How many discards are we up to now against this cleave? We're up to 12. And you're golden, so it's 12, 4 plus 4s. What's that? Someone do the math quickly. Didn't matter anyway. We got through. That was so quick. I was trying to look at how many demons we actually discarded and didn't get to see the matchup against those dragons. Dragons. What dragons, you know? Okay, so we buy this. We buy this. We rotate. We rotate. We rotate. And we rotate. Okay, nothing to really merit there. So we need to keep 2 things in our hand. Yeah. Play, discard my hand. Okay, I can play this one to get a great discard and some stats on the board there. I can then... Let's rotate, see what we can do. Lesson Matreon, nothing, so I can then play... The middle guy here I'm hovering over is not going to trigger if I do it this way. But that's also okay. He discards my hand. We are now up to 15 discards. That should be a lot higher at this stage in the game. And we go forward. Up against gnomes. No match for us. Gnomes, gnomes, gnomes. 60! Plus 60 each is crazy from that Kickstarter ability. This is just kind of a clean walk to the jewelers, because we're going to buy ourselves a new crown for winning this matchup with demons and actually finding how to get them to actually work, because that was stressful, this whole process. So to recap, what you want to be doing is getting scalers early on into the board. Look for Imp Imposter. If you're not getting them, get to the highest tier shot possible, because even at a small discard amount that we had with Gorgonzola of like having 1 or 2, because we could set that up at that point, still proved beneficial, like for what we have been doing
Now
here.
that's sharp.
I need
I
2
went
units
no,
to
3.
discard, so I can look for that. Your start turn, return the back right. See, that would be sick to actually implement that somewhere. But we're not going to implement that anywhere. We're just going to discard 2, which will take that up to 17. And we got a demon. Right, cool. Get in, son. And dragons. This is the one we missed. They've not scaled at all. So we just brush past that. Cleave, breaks your shield. You die. You die. There we go. Sorted. 2 hearts. How many matchups we got left? 2. If we don't lose. We lost early on. Our heart. Obviously, we're on 2 hearts. But we're looking pretty solid now. So this is just a matter of trying to get our demons as high as possible. And potentially get some sort of units. I'm keeping 2 units in my hand. Fantastic. 52-49. I also want to showcase like the gals who share like stats around. This went completely different from any way I would try to do it. And maybe that's exactly why it worked. Because I would do it a different way of going like Imp Imposter, trying to keep stuff in my hand to discard. And then I would try and get the gals, and I was spending too much on the actual buffering period of setting things up and losing every time. But now I'm actually getting strong units because I've got tier 5s. And golden tier 5s as well. That are there and just doing stuff. I mean, that was a lot closer than what it probably should have been. But we're here, final matchup. These dragons, I can guarantee you, have not scaled in the last 3 times we've played them. So we're going to run this clean. We're looking for the golden guy at the back there to discard my hand. I'll take that because it fades anyway, so then I'll discard and rotate. I've got enough in my hand, it doesn't really merit too much. I'll take him anyway, just go for it. 2 discards there, we got keyword, we got barrier on the right hand guy, back right guy, which is fantastic. That's what we wanted. These dragons have not scaled at all. 88 plus 88. Like, they've got cleave, and it doesn't even do anything to us. You just discarding your hand. How many? Oh wait, check. 22. 22 discards is what we ended on. 22, and we got that really late into this build, and 22 is what we ended on. Demons are very, very tricky. I will not sit here and pretend that this has been an easy run for me. They're very tricky. Do get to know them and honestly pivot if it's just easier for you, or avoid them. But if you can master this, give it a try. I went through 5-10 runs of demons trying to understand how they work, and now I can get to this point where they work. So do try it out. They are really fun once it pulls off, but so frustrating when it doesn't pull off. But let me know how you guys are getting on with demons, and I shall see you guys on the battlefield.